What's up? Can you guys hear me? If anyone joins, someone did, I think. Yeah, I just created it like 30 seconds ago. I didn't realize I was gonna do it. I was gonna go out. It's fucking freezing now. All right, good. How you doing, Rudy? What's up, Mayor? How's everyone doing? I'm good. AK, what's up? I am finishing up my this damn stupid serial killer drive around. So that should be done soon. What's new with you guys? The Nook of the North. That's funny. Yeah, sad news about Patty, huh? She was a good person. It wasn't it was kind of surprising to see her out there at her age in the first place. Hold on. Yeah, how about that, Rudy? We're getting back to this no global warming winters, man. I don't know how I feel about it because I hate the cold weather, but I think it's better for the world, I guess, right? Is that how they're saying? Is that what they're saying? I was just looking. They said there's another snowstorm coming, right? Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna miss it. I heard there was a. I thought there was a big snowstorm coming. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, it's going down south, I think. Oh no, really? Hey, but guess what? Mal got his fucking couple $1,000s for sending her to the rehab in Florida, so that's all that matters, right? As long as he got paid, it's all good. It's fucking crazy. You did see more snow? It's not showing up when I do the well, maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, how about California, man? That's fucking scary. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We have his unit back there. Oh yeah, there he is. That fat lump. Yeah, that's why I refuse to send people down there because it's a for-profit scheme, and people like Mal don't give a fuck about other people, and he's in it for the money. That's why he sent her down there. I mean, he used to watch my stuff. I hope he's watching this now because Mal, you are a piece of shit sending them people down there. And I bet you he was all Jesus this, Jesus that when he was getting money donations to send her down there too. It's a shame, man. That's the one reason I refused to send people or even thought about sending people to Florida because I knew what goes on down there, and I got sent down there one time, and I was getting high within 24 hours. And if it wasn't for my father being able to send me a plane ticket, or no, it was a train ticket then. I forget what it was, but the only way I was able to get out of down there and back here, and around kind of support I had was because my parents had money. Those other people, they're down there and they get stuck down there, which sucks. What's up, Hessel 77? Was the pedophile with them or just the other Duggars? Or was it just the other ones? Oh, you guys want to hear something fucking crazy? This was purely by accident, right? So I finished filming all the stuff for the serial killer document. I'm editing now. I'm hoping to have it done today. The reason I did this live stream is I wanted a break because I suck at editing really bad. So I was filming up at the Frankfurt Transportation Center last night or yesterday during the day. And as I'm filming, a lady and a guy walk by me and the guy stops and says something. So I started talking to them. And I said something, you have a perfect hairline. Dude, I'm jealous. Look at my shit. Actually, I don't even care. I'm already ugly, so who the fuck cares if I got hair or not? But that is nice. I'm almost happy I don't have hair because when I did, I would get haircuts every week, trying to be pretty and get girls, and I just shave it now. Well, anyway, I was this couple stopped by and started talking to me, and the girl or the guy asked what I was doing, and I said I was doing something about the Frankfurt Slasher and the Kensington Strangler, and the life just went out of the girl. You could see it on her face. She's she gets high, she parties out there, and she was one of the girls that got away from the Kensington Strangler. It just so happened I don't know what it was, but like I interviewed her for a little bit. I'm gonna put it in the little documentary. It was just such a crazy thing that the only person I talked to was an old victim or attempted victim of the Kensington Strangler. Yeah, man, it was, I was like, what the hell? It was like such a, I don't know. I didn't expect that. So it was crazy. And then I got to edit a little bit. The boyfriend was kind of talking over her, and he was, yelling about Jesus the whole time, which is all right. That's his thing. I asked if I can interview him too, but what a crazy thing. And it happened right on Ruth Street, right where that big parking lot is, right on Ruth and Clearfield. Yeah, I was at the Frankfurt Transportation Center when it happened. So I didn't even really have the Kensington Strangler guy on my mind yet. But when I brought it, because I just said it, I was like, yeah, I'm here doing the Frankfurt Slasher. And I said, the next stop is Ruth Street and Kensington for the Kensington Strangler. And like her mouth opened. She was like, ugh. She's like, oh my God. She's like, I got away from him. I was like, Jesus. Which is crazy. So yeah, like North, yeah. I don't really go up the Frankfurt too much. I probably should do a whole video just on Frankfurt and the history there. Man, we got in 12 days, we got the religious idiots taking over the White House. So we're going to have nothing but religious dumb shit for 4 years, more than that. It's going to be tough. I hate holy rollers too. You know what I hate the most is when they go to the city or they go to Kensington and they like scream all their Jesus stuff. It's like, why don't you just help the people out, get their life settled, and then after they're stable, then ask them if they want to go talk to the baby Jesus. But that's not how religion works. You got to grab them when they're at their lowest. That's the whole thing with religion. So, oh yeah, because they have that beautiful church right on what is that, 18th Street or 17th Street, going on Vine, 17th and Vine. Now I love talking to them because um, I know probably more about Mormonism than they do. Um, so I like debating them and stuff like that. And then once they realize how much I know about the actual story of Joseph Smith, they kind of like, okay, have a nice day, and they walk away, and I just chuckle about it. Yeah, listen. There's if it's one thing that the Mormons do right is that they build beautiful fucking churches, though, or temples. I'm sorry. Dude, I get a lot of people doing that, and I understand it. And when I first started doing the drive-bys or drive-arounds, I didn't even really like doing them that much. But I had so many people messaging me and asking to see if or saying they saw someone and thank you, and that's just kind of why I kept doing them, just because a comment like this. It is a cult. They're all cults, but the reason I love learning about Mormonism is because there's so much information, and they only really started in the 1850s, I believe. So there is so much primary sources to just see what a con man Joseph Smith was. He started writing that book at 14 years old because his dad was about to lose the farm they were on, and he was just writing that book to try to get it published to save his dad's farm. His dad got robbed, or his dad and his uncle got robbed for ginseng. They were trying to sell ginseng to the Chinese, and they got robbed. But like, if you look at Joseph Smith's history, his family, they do even his relatives that are older than him were involved in cults and cult like activities. I just had, I thought getting in good shape, I would have, at least one girl come up to me at the gym and say, "Oh my God, you look so good. I want to have sex with you right now." But that doesn't happen. It's nothing but dudes that come up and tell me I look good and all that. And I had a guy come over yesterday and said I look like, what's the fucking dude that Jason Statham, which I don't think at all, but he was like, "You look like Jason Statham." I'm like, "I guess so," but maybe from like down here, and then the fact that I got a bald head. But is that real? Wow. Oh, so speaking of that, so I got I had a so as much as I love the Jewish culture and Jewish people, I presently hate their fucking government with all my heart. And so I wore a Free Palestine shirt at the gym the other day, and I didn't even realize I had it on. And there was a whole family of Palestinians, and they came and they gave me this, which is a really cool gesture, I think. Kafiri thing. I was trying to figure out how to tie it and stuff, but I don't even know. How cool is that, though? I love when people give me stuff that means a lot to them. I don't know. I don't know how to wear it or something, but it's called a kaifer, I think. Kiefer. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I just thought that was really cool. They just came up to me and like after I wore the shirt, and they came up to me a couple days later, and they were and the one girl came up to me and she's like, "Here, I wanted to give you this," and I was like, "Oh my God." Yeah, I have to look up and see what it's about and stuff like that. It's gonna be a fun 4 years, man. houndstooth pattern. Is that what that is? Yeah. Gulf of America. I want to know how buying fucking Greenland is going to drop the price of eggs, though. That's what I want to know. And I hope all his retarded young male followers hurry up and sign up for the army. They fucking better. You know what? I kind of want to try that cocaine he's doing because this shit looks good, nice and pure. You know, if he's doing it, it's not cut with fentanyl. Let me see if I can buy a gram off of him or something. You know that shit's good. You know it is. I've been hanging out with him, rocking my jaw back and forth. It looks, you can even see him doing it in some of his some of the videos, man. I might relapse if I could get some coke that pure. Yeah. You know, I like to talk shit on people and make fun of them, but I'd probably be doing drugs if I was him too. Oh, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun 4 years. But what are you gonna do? You know. Hopefully, we still have a country after it. We'll see. I've always wondered who their dealers are. That's what I want to know. That's definitely what I want to know. Dude, you know what's crazy about this? You know, I don't even. So my Facebook, all I do on Facebook is just share funny memes. I'm actually in Facebook jail right now for a couple of days because I posted something. I don't know what. But I try to weed out all the crazy news, stuff like that. Because you're right. That's all it is. It's just breaking news after breaking news. And all it's going to do is just drive the people that don't like Trump, like me. It's going to give us fucking anxiety attacks if you watch the news. So what the hell? I'll wait for the breaking news for World War III starting, and then I'll get going. Yeah, I know. I see. I only go on Instagram to look at fucking booties and hot girls, and I did see a bunch of politics in my Instagram page, so I have to fuck with my algorithm. It's only supposed to show sexy Instagram models, nothing else. That's literally all I follow on Instagram. What's up, Linda? How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Hey, you watch what you're saying. We're about to take over Canada. You know what? If I'm being honest, selfishly, I kind of want Trump to take over Canada for like 2 weeks, maybe, so I can get back in there and go visit it, and then you guys can have it back. Hey, what's up, Isabel? I wanna see Canada, man. I wanna go there. I wanna go to Vancouver. But you know. How's things over there in France? What's new with you over there? So I did see Amber the other day. I know people ask a lot about that. I didn't talk to her, and I'm gonna sit down. I'm probably gonna go out to lunch with her next time I see her and talk to her. It just gets very gets tiring for me. I get upset when I talk to her. It's, I just want to see her sober and it'll never happen. So I no, she's out on the street, man. Mhm. Yeah, dude. It just looks like the most beautiful place in the world. You know, so I tried to go there in skiing one time, and they laughed at me at customs because of my I didn't realize with my felony I couldn't go there. Oh, I hate the cold weather so much. I was supposed to be down in Wilmington today, finishing that fucking video, or adding to it, but it's just so cold out, and I don't think there's going to be anyone down there. So, there really isn't too many bandos down there. What's going on is there is a couple houses on Ruth Street that a lot of the people go in to get high. It's not in a bando though, because it's got electricity in it. It must be someone's house that just lets everyone get high there or something. Um, you know, I don't know. So there are places for them to get out of the cold. Amber's got that Charlie dude. She can always go stay at his house. So they have ways to get out of the cold. I was down there. Was that yesterday? Yeah, I was down there yesterday when I was doing the video, and when I drove through Kensington, I saw my friend Cece Kelsey, and I stopped, talked to her and her boyfriend, and I gave them some of the gloves and hats and stuff. I handed some of that stuff out, but she was saying she's like she was like, "Can I please just sit in your car?" I was please, 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 and when I stopped, because I stopped at the stoplight, and she saw my car, and she was like, she's like, "Please let me get in the heat," and I'm like, "All right, get in." So we just sat in the heat and talked for a while, and she was just saying how miserable it is down there. That there's So the crazy thing is, you guys know how when I say it's hard for me to find people down there, the people that live down there and get high down there on a daily basis, they're having problems finding people, which is crazy. So even she doesn't know where people are. What's up, Vic? How you doing, bud? What's new with you? Yeah, I don't either. My whole plan was to go have fun in Vietnam for a couple months and then jump off a bridge somewhere, but I don't feel like doing that now. But I still know I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with cold again anymore. I hate the winter. No, she's back out there, I believe. Her uncle Philly Vortex comes out a lot on these live streams, and he talks. But yeah, I think she's back out there. No, her couple of her family members message. Well, so I didn't see her, but I saw that she's alive. I don't want to get too personal with it. I don't want to embarrass her in any way. Know how I saw her, but yeah, I did see that she's alive recently, and I told her family. I didn't see her in person, and I didn't talk to her. But she as of 2 weeks ago. I don't. A lot of people don't want to be on camera because they know what I'm doing, and I respect that. I mean, I could keep the cameras in their faces. I'm not. I don't want to be an asshole with the camera. I'd rather just. If someone doesn't want to be on camera, I'd rather not put them on camera, and I'd rather not make views off of people that don't want to be on camera. I mean, they're in the public. I just don't. A lot of people know that my or not that they know. I'm honest with them, and I tell them my channel deals a lot with addiction and stuff. And I'm honest with them, and a lot of people just don't want to be or are hiding from people or stuff like that. They just don't want to be on it, and I respect them. Yeah, I can only read books in prison though, Mary. I can't have any what am I any distractions anywhere near me. I'm assuming they are. They always are. He's the one that helps her get back into Kensington every time she leaves and tries to do good. So, I mean, she just messaged me the other day, ask how I was doing. She messaged me last Friday to ask how I was doing with my depression and stuff. And I sent something nice back, and I talked to her, but she didn't get back to me. Nah, they get them stolen all the time. She'll have one for a day. Yeah, I want to go to Vietnam so bad. I had the money, the passport and all that, and my depression was kicking my fucking ass. So I don't know if I have the money to go there anymore. I still might. I might just sell my fucking camera, the expensive camera, and go and hope I make the money back to buy the camera back or something. I want to go for a couple weeks. Not only a couple grand. I should be able to do it. We'll see. I really want to go there so bad, man. Yeah, there's a couple of them now. What's going to happen is there's just other different, stuff like that they are going to. Hey, thank you, Hesse. I appreciate that. There was one that they found down here in America too that was supposed to be stronger. I don't know. It's hard to know what's going on. Yeah, I want to go. Vietnam is so much bigger though, and I can go to and it's cheap. It's very, very cheap to go there. Yeah, it is. I appreciate that, man. I really do. We'll see. You can get a Vietnam airplane ticket for like $1,000, and then go from there. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta. I have a ton of job offers or job applications out, so I should be able to get hired soon. I just gotta wait to hear from stuff. No, that's the thing. When it's supply and demand, it's never gonna. Drugs will always get through. Yeah, they do, because the people will steal them and go sell them to someone else for $5. I don't really know too many Vietnamese people. I visit Vietnamese restaurants a lot. I just had Vietnamese a couple nights ago, and I love it. The only thing I don't like about their food is the fish sauce they use. But everything else I've tried in their Vietnamese food is awesome. What's up, Bertina? How you doing? How's the Netherlands treating you? Oh, the Vietnamese can be spicy people, man. What's that? They can be spicy. I fell in love with the Vietnamese culture when Anthony Bourdain went there for the first time. I loved it. Hold on. Yeah, wow, I'm getting fucking. Oh, well. What's up, Jersey? What part of Jersey do you feel like okay with saying? I am. Because I'm gonna try and do Wilmington maybe tomorrow. or and then after that, I want to go up to Patterson, New Jersey, and Newark. Yeah, they do, man. Wisconsin, or Minnesota and Wisconsin has a huge history of taking in war refugees after we destroy somebody's country. So there is a lot of they have a big Hmong community up there, which is they are in Vietnam too, and they're like an ethnic group of Chinese and stuff like that. Hmong, they're called. They helped us a lot during the Vietnam War, so we took a lot of them in. Newark. What are you talking about up in Newark? Yeah. I heard that Newark's changed a lot, gotten a lot better. I heard it's not as bad as it was years ago, like during the crack epidemic and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I want to be there, man. Yeah, they do. They're China, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, all in that area. There's a bunch of Hmong people. You're right. Yeah, that'll never be me because I love Latina women so much. I want open borders in America just so Spanish girls with fat asses can come over here. It's a Celine Dion devil worshipping shirt. Dude, it does not matter. They go through. I saw a guy reaching his hand down a girl's pants that was passed out from my car the other day and ripping stuff out of it to steal from her. They don't give a fuck about that, man. I always, when older people ask, like this old lady at the gym asked me the other day, I'm like, yeah, Celine Dion came out with a heavy metal album in 1996. I said she was dating some guy and she turned into heavy metal for a year. And then the lady's like, really? I'm like, yeah, you gotta look it up. It's a great album. She's like, yeah, I'll look it up when I get home. And I just started laughing. I do hail Satan. I don't believe in him. I call Satan worshipers Christians. I just hail Satan because it's funny and it drives Christians nuts. I have my Hail Satan shirt right here. Do you have the notifications on? See, today I put this on at 11:40. Like I set it up at 11:40 and we went at 11:45. So it was right away. Yo, Nick, what's up, buddy? Hail Dion. Yeah, I mean, I have my Hail Satan shirts right here. I think it's funny to say. It's yeah, that's what I say, man. And if you look at the story, he only killed what 9 people, I think 10, and it was because of a like a bet from God, pretty much. I mean, I've read the Bible like 8 times, and Satan seems the reasonable one in that story, if I'm honest. Chant in front of street preachers. I can't keep my mouth shut when I see them people. I got to yell at them. I don't know why. Mary, have you talked to Jim? I have not. I got to go see him at some point again. I haven't gone out that way. He's like an hour in like the complete opposite direction of where I am at. He's like on the absolute opposite side of where I live from Philly. Did you? That's what's up. I figured out the only thing I can eat good with these dentures are potato chips. I can eat potato chips now, and I'm happy. Yeah. Well, so it's like the cops and robbers game. I mean, you can't if you take care of the bad guy, then the story's over. then how are they going to get you into church and get your money? It's like a never end, it's a recycling revolving door. I don't know if he's got an address. I don't know if I have his new number. I'd have to look. I'm gonna do a um I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow at 5 o'clock, my normal Thursday night one. I will have his info if you don't have if Mary doesn't have it. I will do it. I will have it tomorrow for you. Yeah, man, it's crazy looking what's going on out there. I've only watched a little bit of it, but they said the winds out there are like 100 miles an hour. Oh, thanks, Becca. I appreciate that. There it is. Nice. I still remember when he did the Coolio Gangster's Paradise skit, and then Coolio was mad at him and he wanted to fight him. I'm like, dude, that's when you know you've made it as an artist, is when fucking Weird Al, does one of your songs. I didn't understand that. Yeah, I did. I was it's just I laughed about it. Sorry. I didn't. He's an idiot. We'll see what happens. I don't know. He's got a lot of minions that'll do whatever he says now in the government. So we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, he's still in the home. He should be getting soon. Oh yeah, that is coming up. So he did give him permission. I didn't even know he gave him permission. I thought he just heard about it or whatever. Because if you're doing a parody song, you don't have to ask for permission per se. But that's even weirder if he did give him permission. I want to go to Greenland and see it, man. I definitely do. He does? Oh, is that how it works? Okay, I wasn't sure. That's cool that he does. That he does do that. So that makes it even weirder that he yelled publicly about Coolio then. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Skin so soft. Oh yeah, we're gonna invade Panama too. But I thought if you do your own version, like your own cover, you don't have to pay royalties on it. I could be wrong. I thought, like, how does that's just weird. No, because what's her name when she covered Prince, Nothing Compares to You. Oh, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that, bud. I really do. Yes, I want to look more into that. Now I got me interested in music copyright law. Okay, is that what it is? All right, appreciate you guys telling me that. I thought it was completely different. I thought the reason Diddy paid Sting was because it was not changed. It was the actual same, music, same sample that Sting's music. It wasn't changed at all. Okay. I love Sinead O'Connor's version of that. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. I love Sinead O'Connor. I loved when she would when she spoke up against the Catholic Church, and everyone booed her, and then but Chris Christopherson sat up with her on stage. Oh, okay. So he had to clear it, and that's why. So he pays him like $2,000 a day or something like that. No, she died a couple years ago. Sinead O'Connor. She was 100% right. That's when I like really fell in love with her through our mutual hatred of the Catholic Church. She was 100% right. I just watched a Vice documentary last night about how they what am I trying to say? How instead of getting priests in trouble, they'll just ship them across the country to if it get in trouble here in Pennsylvania, then they'll just ship him off to Oregon, and so he can go do his touch kids out that way, which is just wild to me. She had a rough ending of her life. Didn't her son die too? I think I remember her son dying. Her daughter, no, it was a son, I believe. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Her kid did die. Yeah, that's what I remember that. And she was. I remember she was really going through it and stuff like that. The more I learn about Elvis, the more I don't like him. He was just all about 14-year-old girls. I like his music and he was cool for the culture. I just watched a video on YouTube about him about most of his girlfriends were like when he was 25. It's all he did was 14-year-old girls. It's just wild, man. Yeah, he definitely was, man. And a lot of famous people back then were. And it's just easy. It was, people looked past it. Yeah, man. So there was apparently he had when he was 25, he had about 18 or no, when he was 25, he had about 8 or 9 different girlfriends that would come over to the mansion, and they were all 14, every last one of them. So she was 14 too when he met Priscilla Presley, I think. I'm almost positive. Is it open right now? I got to go back down there. I thought they were going to Jamaica for a week. Yeah, 14. See, it's just weird. To me, if you have any type of physical attraction to a 14-year-old, you're a straight up pedophile. You're not. You don't like women. Apparently, you don't like grown women. You're a fucking pedophile. Yeah, I love Kurt Cobain. I do. Yeah. So, and the crazy part is that that documentary I just watched about Elvis was that basically all of those girls, those 14-year-old girls, every last one of them gave Elvis permission to date their daughter. It's like, my God. Yeah, once I heard that, yeah, that's another one, man. Yo, how good is their mac and cheese though? You got me wanting that now. Damn it, I kind of want that. Hold on. Let me see if I have it it was on YouTube. Elvis. Oh, wait, there it is right there. So
only 14.
It was on 60 Minutes Australia. That's the headline. Elvis Presley's history with 14-year-old girls on thanks for what? Oh shit, what's that? Yeah, so watch that one. You appreciate you guys coming on here, man. Jesus. Yeah, Karl Malone, famous basketball player. He had a kid with a 14-year-old when he was a grown NBA player, and then he wouldn't even pay for it, which is crazy. He wouldn't even help raise her or pay for it. What's up there, Dominique? Dude, you are right, man. Like even Rudy Giuliani, he's supposed to give up all this money to the people that sued him, and he's just not listening to it, and the judge just keeps letting it happen. And like if I would not abide by a court order, my dumb ass would be in jail so fucking fast. I wouldn't pass go, none of that shit. I would go right to jail. But when you're rich and you can afford what am I trying? When you can afford lawyers and stuff like that to appeal, and that's how they do it. If they go to get in trouble, then they'll just appeal it and draw it out and stuff like that. But man, you're right, dude. And it's crazy. What else did you get from Fireside, man? Just mac and cheese? Oh, I can't read Russian, dude. I'm sorry. Law and Others. Yep. There is the list is crazy. Just mac and cheese. Jesus Christ. Theirs is so good, man. All right, sweet. I will I'll let you know. Like I said, I'm gonna do this week or next week. I'm gonna do Newark and maybe Patterson, but I'm also gonna go into Central Jersey, I think too. So I will let you know definitely, man. Appreciate that. I'm hungry too. I'm about ready to get going in about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go figure. I might drive down to Philly and get that. No, I gotta save money. I gotta eat. I'll eat. I'll find something to eat. Yeah, they're crazy. They'll fucking stab me, but I'll figure it out. I've noticed the homeless people in like close to New York City and up that way, they get a little crazy. Asking how I am. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry I couldn't figure that out. I'm doing good. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you like the I used to love watching those, the Pawn Stars. Yeah, I used to love those shows, man. Yeah, no, I have heard that. I have heard that. So I'll be all right though. I've always, like I don't force cameras in people's faces and stuff like that. So I should be all right. And I always ask people. That's why I don't put a lot of people in when I'm walking around. Um, and I probably should because it gets more views. But I refuse to. I don't like putting a camera in people's faces if they don't say it's okay. Maybe I just got to get better with asking them. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm finishing. I just taken. God damn it! Hold on. Yeah, Joe's gets some pussy and he forgets all about us, huh? So I should be done with the serial killer thing today. So that should be out tomorrow. Let's hope. And if I can get it done and out today, then I'm going to be heading down to Wilmington to finish that one and then get rolling. But yeah, Nick, you don't understand how hard, well, for me, how hard editing is. I am just an idiot. Hold on, I'll show you what I gotta fucking deal with. Hold on. 1 second, guys. So, and I'm stupid, guys. So remember that. But this is what I have to deal with. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. All these are different little clips I got to go through and edit. Here's the girl. Where's she at? That is right there is the girl. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is she at? That's the girl that got away from the Kensington Strangler. How crazy is that? See you later, info. Take it easy. Yeah, I just have to keep practicing and doing. My problem is I get frustrated and I stop. I should probably be on an ADHD medication if I'm going to be doing that. You know, working like this. I don't want to get on ADHD medicine if I'm being honest with you. It's really crazy though. If it was like an episode of 48 Hours, that would be the episode's title, the one that got away. It's crazy that she did get away though. Like you'll see it when I interviewed her. Does he edit? Let me find out he's good at editing. That fat retard is good at editing, and I'm not. I'll definitely kill myself then. Jesus. All right, good. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm just finishing. See, here's my problem. My problem is I film too much stuff and I don't know what to use and how to use it. Oh, that Marie No girl. Yeah, she's fucking wild, man. She got away. So she killed 8 of her kids. Got away with it for 40 years, and then they gave her probation for doing it when they finally caught her. And the cops didn't even catch her. That's the crazy part. It wasn't even the cops that caught her. It was a investigative journalist for the Philadelphia Magazine that did all the fucking work, the whole investigation. He handed his research to the cops, and she got arrested the next day. Wild stuff, man. Yeah, she died alone by herself in a the last month or so she was in a what's it called? A nursing home. But yeah, she lived in that house on American Street in Kensington forever, man. Dude, I remember. You remember when those fucking Popeye chicken sandwiches came out when COVID happened? At one point I think I spent $39 on a chicken sandwich to get delivered to my house. To be honest with you though, their mac and cheese is good, and I'm hoping the side's big for that much. It's usually only $5 for the side there, so you paid $9 for the delivery, you lazy shit. I stopped. I had to stop doing it. I don't even have any of the apps anymore. See what my problem was? Yeah, it's the Uber Eats charge, man. $9 for the Uber Eats charge because I know the mac and cheese is only $5 there because I get it all the time. So when COVID happened, I didn't have my license and I had money and I just wanted like I was ordering the steak, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's like every morning. It's all. Oh, it's just $7. Damn. See, it's only 5 if you go in there. There, them Door Dashers, man, they get money. 70. Wow. Yeah, they definitely do because it's $5 to get the mac and cheese there. Yeah, next time I go, I'll eat. I'll do it. You're not far from where. But yeah, so I had to fucking get rid of all of my the delivery food apps. I was spending so much money on it. I was having fun during the first like month or so of COVID when they were. You remember when everyone was filming those? Well, uh, the Lion King came out, and then everybody was walking on those milk crates. Those what do they call, like a pyramid milk crates, and everyone was breaking their necks, falling off them. I was like the peak internet for me. I was just sitting at home eating like a fat kid and laughing on the internet. Yeah, I man, it's hard with her. I am friendly with her family or friends of her family that are real close with her, and she's just getting worse and worse every time I see her. The last time I picked her up, I tried to do an interview with her, and she fell asleep in my car for 2 hours. She just looked horrible, so I didn't do the interview. I just let her sleep in the car. I think I just parked and watched YouTube videos so she could get some rest. I felt terrible. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, man, she's looking real bad. That's the good thing about living in Philly with those apps, because Philly's big but not too big, so you're not going to be paying crazy amounts. You know, so you can get good food from South Philly there. West Philly's a little far, but you can get South Philly, the Northeast where you're from, North Philly. That is good, man. Have you ever ordered from West Philly to get to you? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that's the shitty part. All right, Isabel, go cook your dinner. Um, yeah. See, here it's or ice cream from West Philly. Jesus. See, that's crazy, man. What's the name of the ice cream place? I want to try it. Yeah, so I just saw her yesterday. It's I didn't want to interview her because of how bad she looked. Um, she's she's going downhill really fast, and I couldn't believe I partied with her, and I did not know this until recently. Right before I got clean, me, her, and my friend Savannah smoked a mountain's worth of crack together at some fucking nasty apartment in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. Um, I didn't even realize it was her until I was looking through my old Instagram, and I saw it. I saw it, and I looked, and it was her. Because I even know, I'm not going to say it now, but I know her. I didn't realize Annabelle's the first one. Brit is her real name. So when I saw that, um, and then I was like, looked, and I looked. I'm like, oh my god, that is her. So my the my next door neighbor in Roxborough um, grew up with Eddie Alvarez. He is from Kensington. He's about to fight what's his name? Jesus Christ. I forget who's about to fight, but yeah, he is about to fight. I like Eddie Alvarez. When Conor McGregor knocked him out, I still think that was the best UFC performance I've ever seen. Jeremy Stevens, right? Now we have Uber Eats, DoorDash, mm, and then the regular delivery drivers. That's about it. I think he lives in the Northeast now somewhere. I could be wrong though. I saw him at where was I at? Oh, the what's it called? Whole Foods in Center City near where you used to live, G. The Whole Foods down there. Um, oh, is that he did open a gym in the Northeast? Okay, I saw him at the Whole Foods in. Yeah, I think I was taller than him, which is crazy. Or like the same size. Uh, but you see him on, in the UFC fighting on TV, and you think they're all huge people. But then you remember he fought at 100 and what, 55 or 145? Well, 155 he fought at. 155 pounds. Like that's what I'm at now. Or no, I'm like 160 something. But it's, you do realize when you see him in person how tiny some of them are. Even like Conor McGregor. I'm like the same size as Conor McGregor. And for some reason I always thought they were bigger, but then you gotta remember the weight class they're in. Postmates. See, yeah, we got all these. I didn't know all that. I like what I hate. So I hate. I don't like McGregor now. When he ran and did his thing, that was like the best fucking. That was like the most dominant run in UFC history, in my opinion. I loved watching that. Crow Cop. He was in the Croatian Special Forces. He is a bad motherfucker. I think it was Croatian, wasn't he? Wasn't he like a Navy SEAL, but in Croatian, or like for the cops or something? He was a bad dude. His kicks would look like they fucking hurt a lot. I don't like Oh, okay, yeah. See, he was a bad dude, man. I suspected he was on a lot of steroids for most of his career. Yeah, so I'm going to interview some more people again. I just wanted to. I needed a break doing it. It's I appreciate you guys watching, and I did make okay money on the interviews and all that. It got to a point of just upsetting me because I'm getting close with these people that I see all the time, and it's like every time I go down there and see them, they just look worse and worse and worse and worse, and it just, man, it just hurts to see. So I need to take a break. The break's been kind of good, but I'm not gonna do it as many interviews, but I am gonna do some more interviews down there. It's just I'll tell you what, man, like, because I didn't film any of it, but like when Amber was in the hospital, like I literally went there every day to sit with her. And just seeing that, it's when you care about someone, you want them to do good. And like in my mind, I knew she was, as soon as she got better, she's gonna go out and get high again. And that's like what hurt for me, because I knew she was, but I was trying to be optimistic. But it's just sitting there knowing that I don't pray, but I was like praying that she would stay in the hospital forever. So, but I knew that's not how it works. But every day I'm going there and I'm seeing her, get better and put some weight on. And I just knew it was going to happen. And then I was even driving when I first saw her I think I had it on video. It fucking hurt, man. Not yet. No, she actually had a little bit of weight on her. When I first saw her, I didn't even recognize her because she had a hoodie on and her face was really fat. Not fat like she was like she had a problem. She just looked like she had weight on her. Yeah, it did hurt, man. And it made me realize like how bad my addiction affected the people I loved. That's when it first really hit home to me, like how much like the other people care about addicts when addicts don't even give a shit about themselves, if that makes sense. It was hard to even realize it or notice it until like it happened to me. And then it just hit me in the face. I'm like, God damn, this sucks. Because I know as an addict, um, there is nothing I could do or say. It's got to be the person um, that wants uh, that wants to get help. Yeah. I don't know how much worse it can get, man, but jeez. And so that's why I started. I wanted to show what's going on down there, and I wanted to like um not do any of those like sensational headlines or ask how many dicks they sucked in a day and like those other channels do. And I think I did a good job at it. Of course, I didn't get a lot of views or the most views because I wasn't doing any of that crazy shit. But I think I did it for long enough, and I think the break was warranted and needed. Like I said, I am planning on doing more interviews and stuff like that. It burnt me out, and I didn't realize it till I was already burnt out. I kind of wish I was able to like pump the brakes, and I'm not that type of person. So when I do something, I kind of go all in and I just go nuts doing it. So I just needed a break. Yeah, it's what was hard for me, and I don't film this stuff is I can't tell you. I think it was 6 or 7 people that died on me trying to give them Narcan. So there's something. It's like haunting in my head when I could still picture the people's faces that were dead, like laying there, and you have this Narcan and it's supposed to work, and it's just not working on them, and it's like, man, and it just hurts because I don't want anyone to die. I don't want anyone to die because of drugs, and it just happens too often down there. So I just had to, but that many. See, I don't watch any of the other channels. I don't know. I know Miles AML and that Fat Loser, but that's it, man. I've never even seen that live audio. I don't even know where the live cameras are. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know where the live cameras are or anything like that. Someone wanted me to interview some people from the live audio. I don't even know. I'd have to look up and then go there, figure it out. Yeah, I saw the one commented. Yeah, I saw that. The one did. But like I don't even watch it, man. I don't, I didn't watch Kensington stuff before I started the channel, and when I started the channel, I didn't even really want to do Kensington, but when I went back there and saw what's happened, I'm like, all right, yeah, I got to do this shit. This is fucked up. My mind was blown. I don't, it's just my mind was blown. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I don't do that enough, and then my heart breaks and I get upset and depressed, and that's just the story of my life, though. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I need to eat and finish this fucking video. Yeah, I wonder the same shit too. I wanted to see, and I know how I did it. I went down to look for my friend, and the video went crazy, and I saw what's happening. And I was blown away by it. Yes, thanks again, Nick, for the donation. I appreciate it. And Hesse, if he's still here, everyone have a good day. I will be going live tomorrow at 5:00 for our normal night ones. Enjoy the mac and cheese, G. I'm gonna go eat too. See you later, Jonas. From Croatia. It was nice seeing everyone. Love you guys.